is so hot in here. Anyway, hello everybody, my name is Maggie from my channel. Welcome to and welcome back. If you are returning, you would know that possibly you would know. Haven't been filming in a while. Life has just been so incredibly crazy, but if you cannot tell by the background, I'm in a new place. I have moved into my new house. I'm very excited for it. Next week I might have like putting my kitchen away, setting my kitchen up thing. I don't really know yet. Lighting and like quality is still questionable. It's also, give me 1 second, 6 o'clock at night because I was gonna film this like actually hours ago. And then I had some errands to run and then I just forgot and then I ended up like spray painting a table in the meantime. So anyway, also got my nails done, so that should not be an issue going forward of the whole like, excuse my nails sort of a thing, but that's not what you guys came here for. Give me 1 second, remind me tomorrow. Anyway, this is my fifth update for my Project Pan series, which I'm super excited for. I'm so happy. I've completed another 2 products this month. 2 actually, I'm so close to finishing. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on into my items. Also, I'm sorry I'm rambling, but if you guys want to see any sort of like move in, whatever vlogs, let me know because I do have to go back home and like bring my makeup over and stuff like that. Or like a room tour, what I've done, all that sort of a stuff. Let me know down below and I'm sure I can find a way to get it up for you guys. So without further ado, because I've been rambling on for far too long, oh my god, I forgot to make all my markings. I'll be right back. Okay, everything has been marked off now. We're like 2 minutes into this. Let's see how much I can cut it down, but let's go ahead and jump on in to my products for this month, or like my progress from last month. Anyway, let's go ahead and start with my little tallies. So for starters, I have my MAC Painterly Paint Pot. This one, again, I have progress. I don't know that you'll be able to tell. I will insert pictures once again, but this product, I'm not trying to finish off. I just want to see how much progress I can make on it in a year because I've had it for a little while in my collection and I don't feel like I use it enough. So last month I used this 11 times. By the way, today is April 30th, so like tomorrow starts May. So this was in for just over a full month because I think my last update was like just before. Anyway, moving on. But I did use that 11 times in the month of April. April overall, I did not wear as much makeup as I normally do. I had nationals this month, and so obviously like I wasn't wearing makeup for like volleyball, but there's that. Next I have my Colourpop Super Shock blush in the shade Between the Sheets, and ooh, okay, so you can barely see it. I don't even know if you'll be able to tell right now, but there is just the smallest pan in there. I have hit pan on this like twice, but since it's like a cream product, pan doesn't always last. So my goal for this one was to hit pan and then reassess on like what I wanted to do, whether I wanted to keep it in or rotate it out. But I want it to be more of a pan than that. I want it to be very clearly like there's pan in this product. So I will be keeping this one in, but hopefully you'll be able to see a little bit better in the picture, but there is just a teeny little bit of pan in there. And this product I used 16 times over the month, which is the most out of everything. Next I have my Too Faced bronzer. That one just looks like this. Again, we're making more progress, I feel like, except like not really because I used it 9 times. This is the least that I've used it, with the exception of the first month. First month I only used it 5 times. But I mean, I don't know, we're getting there slowly but surely. This one I have the same goal as I have with that blush, which is just hit pan on it and then reassess what I want to do with it. But yeah. And then I have my Anastasia bronzer. This one I used 9 times, and I'm so confused by this. Here are my marks for it right here. It's still at that bottom line, which is now like 3 months in a row that it has been at that line, and over the last 3 months I've used it 12 times, then 12 times, then 9 times. So I should be seeing progress, but I'm not seeing progress. So I don't know. But I used that one an additional 9 times, so there it is, I guess. And then I also ended up rolling in my Maybelline Color Tattoo. This was not in my last update, but I did mention this in my Get Ready With Me, which I'll post right here, if you haven't seen it yet. But this is what it looks like right here. I've used it 6 times, so we've got a little divot going on. My goal is to use it 30 times and rotate it out for another cream eyeshadow that I have, just so I can make sure that they're both getting used. But yeah, so I've used it 6 times. Hopefully I can use it more than 6 times in the upcoming months. Otherwise it'll be in there for 5 months before I even bother to rotate it out. So that is that. Let's see. I also have my Glam Glow Pout Mud. A goal for me was to have this totally finished off by this month. It is not finished yet. There is still some product in there. I know that I can finish this off this month if I really try for it. But since it is kind of a plumping product and there is a little bit of like mint or menthol in it, I find that when I use it as like my regular lip balm, I feel like it dries out my lips. So I don't love using it. But at the same time, like, it's like I don't want to use it all the time as like a chapstick because I just feel like it's drying out my lips, but I do want to get it done. And I do like it, just not as like an all the time reapplying thing. But I will finish this upcoming month. I've said it for sure. I will be finishing it. Hold me to my word. Next month, this is going to be gone. So there's that. This one I'm very excited for. It's my Touch in Sol Glassy Skin Balm. So this one is, again, another like cream product, but I do keep it sitting upright all the time. And so I've hit pan. You probably won't be able to tell. Let me see if I can angle it. I'm sitting in front of the window, and like I said earlier, it's like 6 o'clock. So, but just right there in the center, I have officially hit pan on it. My goal again is to use this up, so I don't think I'll have a problem doing that. It's just going to be a matter of how long it takes. But yeah, so I've hit pan on it, and since I keep it like this always, and I, don't like ever smush it around, I like actually hit it. So there is the progress on that one. Next I have my e.l.f. Dewy Coconut Setting Mist. This one I thought in total it was going to take me about 4 months, and I'm right on track. If you can see, this is where I am this month. So like when I put it in the intro, it was here. Or when I entered into the project, it was right at the very top of this blue tape. And then the first update I had with it, the second update, the third update. So I think that after this next update, I should be, or like this upcoming month, this should be totally gone. So I'm excited about that. I'm making very steady progress on this, and I am very happy with that. Okay, so the next 2 products I have, and I really think that this is everything. I might be missing some things, but I don't think I am. But the next 2 products I have are empty, and I'm very happy about it. So this is my It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. This mascara, I had a love-hate relationship with it, but it's dry. I mean, like, I can, like, get product out of it, but, like, I really have to scrape for it. And honestly, I've had this thing for, like, at least 2 or 3 years, and, like, my cousin had it before that. She used it, like, once and didn't like it, so I don't even know how, like, old this thing is. But the fact that it's, like, scraping a lot, and whenever I go to use it, I do find that it, like, flakes underneath my eyes very quickly. And that's just not something that I want to do with. I just got it on my finger, and I don't have anywhere to wipe it. That'll work. So because of that, I'm going to go ahead and just say that this is done. I'm very excited about it, so we're going to go ahead and roll this bad boy out. The next thing we're rolling out is going to be my Peripara Speedy Brow Gel. This, like, as soon as I push, like, one swipe through, it's just totally gone on the brush. Again, I have to, like, really wiggle it around, and just not a lot of product comes out. And I've learned from past experiences, I did try to take a stopper out of one of these one time, and there's so much product left in it, but, like, it's just not even usable because there's no stopper anymore. So, like, it just comes out, it's a mess. I do not recommend it. I'm happy calling this done. I've had it for plenty of time, and I have used everything that's usable up out of it. So we're going to go ahead and take this out of the project. So with that being said, I'm actually going to pull in 3 new items. I'm going to pull in a mascara to take the place of my It Superhero Mascara. This is the e.l.f. Keep Your Curl. It's what I'm wearing today. I've had my mascara on for quite a few hours, so you probably can't really see it, plus just like the lighting, the way that everything is set up, and the fact that I don't really like curl my lashes all that often. But I do think that it's a really pretty nice mascara. And so I'm looking forward to getting some good use out of this and hopefully finishing up the tube in the next couple months. I'm also going to roll in the place of my Speedy Brow, my NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel. I love this stuff. It is so good. Sometimes I would like use this instead of that one because like I just really wanted to use this. Like it is actually my favorite brow gel. I love everything about it. So I'm excited to get the use out of this and hopefully finish it off in the not too distant future. And then I'm also going to roll in a brow pencil. I've been rotating between like 3 different like brow pencil. I have 2 pencils and a pen. And so I figure I might as well just stick to one for now, go ahead and use this up, and then rotate in others as we go along. So this NYX Brow Pencil, there's only this much left in it, if you can see right here, just from there to the bottom of this paper. This paper is getting so gross. But there's not a lot left in it, but I know that if I keep like rotating the 3 of them, this is going to take me forever to use, so I might as well just use it all up and then move on to the next product. So that is that. I think that this can probably like a month, maybe 2 out of it. I don't really know, but I'm excited to see. So I believe that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, I appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up down below. Left a comment if you felt inclined to do so. If you want to see more of me in the future, not sure why you would, but hey, to each your own. Go ahead and subscribe down below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next video.